It's hard to picture Huntington University baseball without Mike Frame. For 38 years, Frame forging the Foresters into a well-respected small college baseball program. However, the last two seasons have brought challenges he and his family could have never imagined. Still, with over 900 wins at Huntington, he leads on, teaching far more than just baseball. Coach Frame taking center stage in your latest Sunday Spotlight.
The Sunday Spotlight on Wayne 15, brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine.
About this time last year, we weren't sure he was going to be here. The doctor told us he's kind of a walking miracle, having a baseball-sized blood clot in his heart. Not a lot of people walk away from that. So there's days where you definitely get frustrated with everything that he's got to go through, both mentally and physically. But at the same time, too, you're very appreciative that he's still here. I mean, my dad is still here.
You got to take the rain with the sunshine. And I don't know why all of this has happened. I want to try to have a good attitude about it. I want to try to continue to get better, and I'm still working at that, I'll be honest with you.
After almost 4 decades at Huntington, Coach Mike Frame watches games these days from the safety of his pickup truck parked in center field.
It's kind of frustrating, and I miss the teaching, the instruction. I miss that part of it.
Hospitalized on Thanksgiving Day in 2020, Coach was diagnosed with COVID and spent almost 2 months in the hospital developing blood clots so severe they had to amputate his right foot.
I was in Parkview Regional Hospital, and almost cost me my life. So I think about that.
After missing the entire 2021 season, Coach returned to the field earlier this spring, but suffered a hematoma in his left leg after being hit by an errant throw.
So when he went to the doctor there, they understood that he needed to get some attention right away, or he had a chance to lose his left leg as well. So you talk about this now, and it seems like it happened like that, but it's been a long journey for the last year or two.
While he can't chance being that close to the action, this does give Coach a chance to practice what he preaches to his players.
We stretch in a circle. And the highlight of my day was always going around and shaking each guy's hand, because it would remind me of things that are going on in their lives that I want to touch base with them on. And not that I'm going to solve all their problems, but I want them to know that I care, and if I can help them in any way, that I'm going to.
One of the things that I enjoy about our relationship is it never really feels like a coach-to-player relationship. I go into his office all the time and I talk to him, and it just feels like a friend-to-friend relationship. We talk all the time just about faith, life, anything really. I feel like I can call him or walk into his office any day and talk to him about literally anything.
I had an old coach tell me one time that you need to evaluate your coaching on how many weddings you get invited to. And I thought that was kind of interesting.
For me personally, as his son, I mean, he's always been coach to me. I mean, I still call him coach. I know he's my dad, but to be honest with you, the best way I could probably put this is he's a father to a lot of these guys, but this is truly a unique culture of 38 years of a lot of guys that will fight tooth and nail for him.
Big dog on 3, big dog on me, 1, 2, 3, big dog!
Winning a baseball game, we're a small college in northern Indiana. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's nothing. Helping them go out and be, as I mentioned, great employees, great husbands, great fathers, that's the legacy that I would like to leave.
Coach says when he was hired, the Huntington University president asked him for a 3-year commitment. He said he could give his wife that kind of commitment, but as a young husband, he couldn't guarantee that kind of time to the baseball program. 38 one-year contracts later, he's in the top 10 in wins among active NAIA baseball coaches. I'm Glenn Marini, Wayne 15 Sports.